are disciplined in certain things, I and others, depending your human state, how you've been brought up. That is why we don't criticize each other nor know each other according to the flesh, because you already come formed in the form your way that your parents brought you up. So God has to discipline you in the way you need, and the other in the way he would need, and the young man, the young lady, the elderly, God disciplines. To discipline means to correct, not to punish. Though within that discipline we suffer, and the things we would love that take place in our life don't. But God disciplines his children, and the idea is to take you to reign in life, not to reign in death. Because to reign in death means before the cross. It says that covenant was a covenant of death. When you keep the Sabbath day or begin to fast, abstain yourself from religious things, you are reigning in death. And in death, what I am saying is that the church, it's supposed to have a reverence fear in front of some angels who are at your service, not before me or before others. You have to learn that there are spiritual beings listening to you, serving you, waiting for you to give orders in order. It's not orders, hey, what's going on here? No, to be orderly is to say, I understand that there is an angelic service that you're supposed to give me. My duty is that what I've heard, I keep firm in this covenant. Therefore, I require that service. I require health to the children. Make the same little trap that God makes to you through me. Instead of scolding at them so much, you take them and say, my son, my daughter, however you call them, they are angels at your service, and they expect you to answer them, and they're going to help you, but they are also going to discipline you if you don't walk where you should walk. And this is my advice. That works better than 1,000 scoldings or 1,000 screams. You know that it's easy for parents to scream and parents to, you give advice, and then after you educate them, you turn them over to the Lord and let the Lord handle it, because you're not going to be governing your children all of your life. I'm saying, there are parents that have their children 18, 19, and they get married and they continue behind them. And be careful. No. Time comes that they will unite and they will be one, right? And after all, it doesn't suit you. It suits you that they get married and leave you alone so you could reign in life. Since you're alone, now be at rest. You've supported them all their life. Why you continue behind them? It's best they come behind you, but not you behind them. It's like God. God educates. God educates through the word. Then God leaves you alone and tells you, you carry your own load. Doesn't God do that? Listen, God loves me. And how does God love me? By giving me information. And then you think that God goes behind me. Be careful here, be careful there. No. He gives information. Become independent and let others be independent. Because there are very unhealthy relationships within the family. Your children, teach them the gospel of grace. And that's going to help them tremendously.